Well, at least that one worked. Great. So we are here with a game number 1, LGD versus China. So 2 Chinese teams taking it up, and I have to say, this should be a really good matchup. So far, LGD has not dropped a single game today at all. DK has dropped 1 game versus Zenith earlier today, but still took out, for example, EG very convincingly. So looking strong as well. And I have to say, I'm really excited to see how this game is going to be played. It should be, like I said, a good game. And I can't believe Lycan got only picked up 4th. So far, because we're already in the draft, just going to go over it very quickly. We have a Naga Siren, Darkseer, Rubik, Chen Enchantress, and a Nature's Prophet being banned out. We've got the first pickup was the Invoker on the side of LGD. Morphling and Leshrac was a combination that DK went for. So Morphling, we're gonna see Burning Morphling. That's at least something good to look forward to. We're gonna see Leshrac as well. And on the Radiant side, we got a Lycan pickup as well as a Beastmaster. Once again, I can't believe Lycan made it through the draft and to the second pick for the first pick team. Quite impressive. But Beastmaster, so far they have a jungle hero, they've got 2 solo lanes, looking good for LGD. Let's see for DK, they've got a solo lane for a Queen of Pain to get the attention away from the Morphling so that Burning can farm. And we've got Leshrac, he can solo lane, he can support. He's probably going to be the support here though, and the Morphling who is going to have a support Leshrac perhaps, or maybe they're going to go for a tri lane. They still have the Enigma if they want to pick up a jungle hero, because Lycan is probably going to be in the jungle. That's something they have to take into account. We're going to have an Earthshaker ban out for LGD. They don't want to have to deal with that one. It's of course a hero that can be very annoying to Lycan at the start. Yes, DK versus LGD in the international group stage. Game number 1 of a 2-game league system matchup to determine if LGD is gonna stay on top of the food chain, because that is what they are right now. They have 0 defeats. They are 4-0, so doing very good for their game so far today. Are they gonna be able to keep that up, or are they gonna have to give a couple of points away here to DK? We're gonna see it. We're gonna have a Broodmother ban out by DK, and we're gonna have the last ban for LGD. By the way, I am not all too familiar with these teams, or at least not their drafting anyway. Apart from that, of course, we all know Burnings is the carry. So I'm not 100% sure what they wanted to go for, so I'm not gonna try to minimize my trying to predict the draft. It's probably for the better also, since it's also late and I'm also tired and the caffeine from the coffee doesn't seem to be working all that well. So, last banner for LGD, they're taking their time, going into the reserve time for it. And they ban out the Earthshaker, so maybe they're gonna ban out more for trial. And of course Sand King Leshrac is a solid lane up. And Earthshaker Leshrac with a trial is pretty solid as well. So they just don't want to have that. Ban out the 2 brownish heroes. And look, we're gonna see the last ban for DK. They banned out a pushing solo lane for the first one, which is actually quite surprising considering both Beastmaster and Invoker can potentially take their own solo lanes. I would kind of well, again, a solo lane ban out by DK. They know something that I don't. Maybe Beastmaster or Invoker is going to be on a dual lane or a tri lane. And Venomancer is going to be picked up here first. That was someone that I would have expected. So a set off for a possible dual lane. That would be my thought for the last hero to be picked up for LGD, the one to fit with the Venomancer, to be able to be on a dual lane and be a hero that can be fairly aggressive early on. So something with a big level 6 ultimate, even though Beastmaster is already there to do that as well. Let's see first what DK is gonna pick. They have Queen of Pain as their solo lane. Leshrac, we're not sure what that one's gonna do, but apparently he's either gonna be a tri lane. I mean, Leshrac Shadow Demon is a pretty solid lane, and I said this before because I think the game, well, where at least the Shadow Demon Leshrac combination was there, you have a disruption. Leshrac, stun to follow it up, there is a soul catcher on there, and then you have only just a weave form for Morphling to just take the kill and make sure he gets the last hit, gets that gold up on him. It could be a very strong tri lane, and that might be the way for DK to take their advantage, because they have to deal with a Lycan who's gonna probably be in the jungle, so DK has to really turn their advantage somewhere else, as I'm gonna just have to Oh, actually, my microphone is on my desk anyway. I have to remove my headset for a second. I might not be able to hear the in-game sounds, but you will still be able to hear me, and that is the main point. Let's see, last pickup for LGD. What is it gonna be? It's gonna be a Storm Spirit. It is something, once again, like I said, it is something with a level 6 ultimate that's gonna have an impact to get that attention away from the Lycanthrope. Just like the Beastmaster, and that is gonna be the power for LGD. On the lanes, they might not have very good lanes to start with, but as soon as they're level 6, we're gonna see them being a bit more aggressive, taking a bit more kills back and stuff like that, or taking the lane control more back, so to speak, if they're not gonna be that much kills. We won't see that for sure though. Though Beastmaster and Storm Spirit, both heroes that want to get those kills early on, need to get that head start. Last pickup for DK. Is it gonna be a solo lane? I think so. Trailing, yeah. Oh. Well, this looks like 2 dual lanes. Brewmaster Shadow Demon. We have seen that matchup before also, with Brewmaster being the one. Oh, which one was it? Alta 5. I hope this. Yeah, thank you. Brewmaster Shadow Demon, very strong purely because there's the disruption. Brewmaster can just take his time to walk up to the target, and as soon as it's out, we'll be able to thunderclap and get the advantage in that one. And I just have to set this to the free camera. We already see the Beastmaster going there to clear off the trees right here. There we go. All trees, nice. Sometimes you see 1 or 2 trees still standing, but nope, not for him. Gets a kill on the trees, that is. So let's see who is playing what for these teams. We've got DD playing the Venomancer. We've got Yao on the Invoker with a nice skin for the Invoker as well. I shouldn't be calling it a skin, outfit. We've got Sylar on the Lycanthrope. Mid lane is gonna be for Xiao, who is gonna be on the Storm Spirit, and the top lane for the Beastmaster, who we just saw clearing out the trees, being played by DDC. And he'll be regenerating his mana back and then go back towards that top lane and stay there. Might be even able to clear or stack this up and able to get that solid farm if he doesn't get too much farm at the start of the game. For DK, I'm a bit more familiar with DK than LGD, by the way. Apologies for that, but we see Burning. He is going to be. I shouldn't be apologizing for that, should I? No, I shouldn't. He's going to be playing his Morphling, no surprise there. Super is going to be playing the Brewmaster, Long DD is going to be playing the Leshrac, Zippo on the Shadow Demon, and Arrow TK is going to be, there he is going to be playing the Queen of Pain. Is going to be trying to take the attention away from that Morphling so that Morphling can farm. The same thing goes for the Brewmaster, by the way. He is one of those heroes that when he's level 6, he's just a threat with his ultimate, and he's just able to force team fights or force people away from team fights, could be the case as well. And just that's 2 heroes on the side of DK that are gonna be taking advantage over the lanes when they're level 6. Even though of course LGD has the same thing with the Beastmaster and the Storm Spirit. Sorry, I've got slightly distracted. Because, oh, disruption, wait a second, we're gonna not miss Spirit's Blood stun hit. There's no Soul Catcher just yet, but there's no Ball Lightning either. Is he gonna be able to stay alive? Nope, we form First Blood, Morphling, Burning, doing what he does best, killing stuff. First Blood. And I have to say, I'm sorry, I probably have to switch out of this game for a second to buy a pennant. Because I don't have one for this game. And then one more from DK. So I'm gonna see that. I'm hopefully not gonna miss a kill, but we're gonna stick here first to see if something is gonna happen here. If you're okay with that, I just need a confirmation from the chat if you're okay with that. It's gonna be. I have the money there. I just have to authorize it. It's so cool. I think that's cool. Yeah. Okay. Hope I don't miss anything. Hooah. It's gonna be very fast, customized store, international. Oh, wait a second. No? Oh. There was a cold snap. There was a cold snap, but no follow-up. Oh, we're gonna wait. Let's wait a second. Zippo and Long DD gonna counter ward here with the sentry ward, knowing that they've been scouted out. They're probably not gonna try to gank anymore, but these two are just dangerous ganking team. And in theory, it's all fine. I mean, the Brewmaster is fine by himself in the bottom lane. Burning is fine by himself on the top lane, middle lane rather. Nice courier. I have the same one. And top lane is just fine also, with Queen of Pain being there, even though she's taking a lot of harassment, but Beastmaster getting a lot of harassment, eating a tango. And we're just gonna wait and see when this team is gonna stop doing dangerous stuff for me to miss kills. Nope, no kills just yet. Well, maybe going into the middle lane again, but Stormspirit should know that they are there, but he has a haste rune, so he will be fine for now. They're gonna wait until the haste rune runs out, though. It's still quite long, so I'm not sure if they're gonna be in time. Oh, disruption will be there. Will it be a stun? The Shrek might be too slow. Haste rune still on there. Stun doesn't hit. Haste rune too fast, and he's gonna be fine. Ganking team not hitting. And we're gonna quickly go back there. I clicked on the international. Oh, does it?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's being stuck. I don't like it being stuck. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. There we go. And where is the DK pennant? There's the DK pennant. Why does it go back to that one? Meantime, bottom lane. Gank being set up once again. They're just rotating from lane to lane, and so far it worked once, and there's a disruption. Invoker's gonna be the target. There's a thunderclap as well as the stun, and he is gonna go down. Pops his invisibility. He might stay alive. He is gonna be staying alive. Nice. Nice job. Invoker, Yao, staying alive. Nice job indeed. DK not being able to be successful with their gank. I really thought they had that, but I mean, Shadow Demon was still level 1 with that, so they didn't have a soul catcher yet. Neither did they have the edict from Leshrac. That would have made a difference, but nope. Not gonna have that. There we go. I took out. Oh, disruption again on this middle lane. Stun hitting is gonna be on the Venomancer. Venomancer who can't get away. And there, that time there was a soul catcher, and that time Shadow Demon did manage to pick up the kills. Quite impressed with myself that I'm actually seeing still the kills when I tried to buy a pennant. Check out. I'm happy that you can do this while not missing anything. It's cool. Meantime, TP back here from the Invoker, who actually had to go back because he was very low and he didn't want to use his salve apparently, because he was also out of mana, so just went back there. And it's actually Ganking's team who's sticking around. I'm gonna call them Ganking team because they are ganking constantly. In the meantime, who also got forced back was the Storm Spirit, who's level 5, is TPing back now though, is up for his level 5 Morphling, half a level in favor of burning, and I just have to put Last Hits there, sorry for that, because you want to see those. No, it's not. And Ganking team. They have to be fast though, before Storm Spirit level 6, now you can still kill them off. I don't think they don't see each other. Oh, hello! No, now he saw it, and now they know they've been scouted out. So we won't see Storm Spirit leaving his tower just yet. And they will be backing off again. Okay, so if we're gonna follow that one. I was on the way to the checkout. Okay, apparently that takes time to think as well. Checkout. Authorize. Okay. Okay. Fixed! No kills missed! Happy times! Creep stats are up! And I will rotate it a bit, or try to rotate it a bit. Sorry, I forgot to put it up in the beginning. So, there it is. So, let's see this gank. We form. And Shadow Demon. Oh, burning. A lot of trouble though. Sylar coming out of the jungle for this, morphing into strength. He's gonna be fine. Yeah, he is. But still, Storm Spirit going down right before, well, he's still not level 6. And again, ganking team was there. Shadow Demon this time actually being forced back to base. No kills just yet for DK, and this guy has got 2 out of the 3 kills and was involved in all 3 kills so far, so it's been doing a great job also. Impressive with the ganking team. What? I'm casting this because I want to, not because I am an official caster or anything. You can watch it inside the game client if you have a problem with my way of casting. I need a pennant because I'm watching via Dota TV, so I want to get items. I want to support the teams. Don't flame me for that. Go watch inside the game client if you have problems with that. Thank you. In the meantime, top lane is not safe for Queen of Pain. She gets roared on, she gets killed off. Beastmaster able to get a secure kill. I was gonna say, Beastmaster should be around level 6 and should be getting that kill on well, should be getting a kill, not specifically on the Queen of Pain, but did get it on the Queen of Pain. That's usually what we see from Beastmasters. As soon as he's level 6, in this case level 7, he'll try to roam around and go for a kill. Same thing goes for Storm Spirit when he's level 6, even though this Storm Spirit is a bit slow with that. Since he got killed off twice, so he's almost level 6, and he'll be wanting to try to go for a kill, possibly on one of these ganking teams, because even though they have been doing good with getting those ganks upon people, there still are levels. Level 3 on both of them is just pretty low, and they're going to be easy targets for both the Beastmaster and the Storm Spirit, as well as the Lycan if he gets level 6. So not easy targets to deal with at all, or not easy, easy targets for them to deal with. I mean, he can disrupt himself, but afterwards, Ball Lightning will be there from the Storm Spirit, and he will still die. Oh, you're gonna love this. Venomous just keeps placing word, and now Zippo gives up. Because, you know, yeah. If you're trying to kill off wards, it's all fine, you get some free gold, but Venomous actually tried to deny his word, so not really ideal. No deny this time, though. No deny for that one either.
Illusion.
Giving away free gold. Of course, getting that vision up on there, so they know that the ganking team is still around, and they're not getting that much experience. I mean, level 4 now on Leshrac, because he was on the lane slightly for a second there. Level 7 upon the Brewmaster here, with his ultimate up. He's got level 4 Thunderclap. It's a fairly regular build to go for stats next to that, purely because you will then have mana for a clap and your ultimate, and having mana boost to boot helps out with that. Level 6 on the Invoker, and we're gonna have Long DD is gonna be trying to find the Storm Spirit, but Storm Spirit will be fine for himself. He has Ball Lightning as well, and he giving the bottle to the Lycanthrope apparently to get the last stack of that one, so that he can continue his quest in the jungle to get more gold. He's level 6 right now, and we'll see him continue farming. That's what the Lycan does, unless he really wants to, unless he really has to secure a kill, which in this Morphling is not. But is at least gonna get some free farm in the mid lane to boot, well, just for free, because he wants that. That's why it's called free farm. We've got a small line of server lag coming out from this Dota TV, but should be no problem. Not sure how you are experiencing it. Hopefully not as I am. Oh well. Invoker, who has got a Staff of Wizardry, gonna go for 4 stuff, gonna go for that mobility. He still has to be very careful because ganking team is still around. And Venomancer, he's level 4, is not getting that much, but then again, oh, there's a disruption. Soulcatcher on there as well. Here comes the clap. Tornado though helps out. Clap is there. Leshrac was not fast enough for a stun. He might still land it though. He does, and Invoker goes down. Shadow Demon picking up the last hit. And no invisibility this time for Yao, as he just gave Shadow Demon a killing spree. He's got 3 out of the 4 kills so far. And we're gonna see Lycanthrope. Burning is gonna find him. He's just gonna right click and Lycan running away. Pops his wolf form. I should be fine. And here came in the cavalry. I mean, if he stuck around for a while longer, that would have been the disruption that we would not have been happy. Wow, English, yeah. So we're gonna have Beastmaster. He has a roar again, up again. We might see him going for TK again, or TK again. He is level 8 versus a level 9, so slightly out leveled by the Queen of Pain. But with that roar, he might be able to kill her off anyway. Axe is only level 2 though, has to get some more harassment up on her before he wants to kill her off in 1 roar duration. We'll find out though, maybe he's just wanting to change lanes and wanting to go for kills elsewhere, because there's a lot of targets, like I said, these 2, that are good targets for that. Of course they have to be careful if they're gonna gank these 2, not to be ganked by them, because this is a caster duo for a reason. Oh, he wanted to disrupt, but no, Yao was fast. He has of course got Wax, so he's got that fast mobility on him. But yeah, Beastmaster not leaving his lane just yet. Same goes for the Queen of Pain though. I mean, both are heroes that you would expect to move around and try to get kills when they have their ultimates up. But they're sticking around. They're sticking around. In the meantime, middle lane, Burning. Someone we have to watch out for. 66 last hit, 27 denies. Storm Spirit is gonna TP towards the bottom lane. It's gonna help out this one. It's gonna end this ganking duo once and for all. And there we go. Here he comes. Tornado. Zippo is gonna be the one to drop first. I think no Ball Lightning onto Leshrac. Is it gonna be a Vortex? In the meantime, Lycan kills on the Shadow Demon. Vortex up on Leshrac. He is gonna go down. Gale misses, but it doesn't matter. Invoker picking up the last hit. Brewmaster using his ultimate. Edict still doing a lot of damage from Leshrac that already died. Ball Lightning away. Is he gonna be able to be down enough? I'm not sure. He doesn't have any mana. There's gonna be a stun from the Earth Panda. Is it gonna be enough damage? He gets turned into his normal self and is getting cold snapped up. He is out of position. He is gonna drop here for sure. Venomancer getting the last hit. 4 for 5 right now. And that is all of a sudden ganking duo not working out. Both of them died together with the Brewmaster. All 3 went down. And they only got, well, they actually got nobody in return there. The only one that died was the Beastmaster, and he actually died around here. And why did he die? Venomancer got the last hit up on him. Confusing. No, that's not true. Sorry, that's the Brewmaster. Queen of Pain got the last hit on him. I was gonna say, Venomancer's on his own team. That's awkward. But, yeah. Queen of Pain chased her all the way down. It's actually Leshrac that's now taken over on the top lane. Might try to push the tower down slightly. Queen of Pain had to go back to base. Didn't even use a Sonic Wave to get that kill up on the Beastmaster. And is going to go back towards the top lane as well. Top lane that won't only have the Beastmaster this time, but also the Storm Spirit, who is looking for a time to Ball Lightning into a level 5 Leshrac. Here he goes. Is there going to be a Vortex? Edict. Should he pop it up now? Yes, he should. He's going to try to get a stun up. There's the Vortex. He will die. Edict is still going off, and Burning won't be able to do anything against her, even though he thinks he can. Wanted to go for that. Actually, no more mana on the Storm Spirit. Will be Ball Lightning away against soon. He has the bottle charges after all, so we'll be fine. At least Burning chased him away from the lane. But, yeah, that's not a very good thing to have. Leshrac killed off when he just tried to get some levels for himself. Queen of Pain is going to find a Venomancer at level 6. There is going to be a kill here, I think. Sonic Wave, yeah. There we go. Arrow TK, making sure he takes that kill. Even though it takes a kill, which is kind of annoying for him, but still not that bad. As Beastmaster is now up versus Burning, who's level 11, still doing so amazingly well with his last hits. I mean, if we look at the last hits, the top 4 is all on the side of the Dire. With every single lane in their favor. The only thing that LGD is winning, which is very obvious, is the jungle, because DK doesn't have a hero in the jungle. Cold Snap, Zippo, disruption himself. Will there be support coming out? Here comes Leshrac, is gonna get a stun in, but Zippo already down. Stun Leshrac, Edict as well, and there's the Tornado to make sure that everybody is able to back off. Nobody gets killed here apart from the Shadow Demon. And there is a Roar on feet, joining the bottom lane, and he is looking for something. Maybe he's gonna find a Queen of Pain with the double damage rune. He's gonna be able to get a Roar up if he gets vision on that one. Doesn't want to though. Brewmaster, Blink Dagger complete. Might change it around. He has his ultimate again as well. They want to go for this. Here comes a TP in from the Shadow Demon again as well. It's going to be the Venomancer that's here by himself. There's the blink in, there's the clap. Uses his ultimate, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Brewmaster getting the kill up there. Very confusing. Wow. Very securely there. In the meantime, this might be a tower kill, otherwise having 4 heroes here is not very ideal, because the rest of LGD is already backed off. Goldgraph in favor of DK. They were able to kill off 1 tower on the mid lane so far, and they might be able to kill off this tower as well, with the Edict helping out level 3 right now. And there's no fortification ready, so that's going to be the 2nd tower. Gold definitely in favor of DK. Experience grab as well. They are ahead in kills, of course, and the last couple of kills, or last kills I believe, were in the favor of the Dire. Lycan though, able to kill off the Queen of Pain, and their own tower, first tower going down on the side of DK. Lycan getting the kill, and Invoker getting the tower. And this is one thing that I haven't pointed out enough, I think. I mean, of course, DK is looking very strong, but this Lycan hasn't really come out of the jungle all that much. Yes, he has 2 kills, he's got 1 assist, but for the rest, he has not been able to into all that many teamfight encounters. So it is the secret weapon for LGD. And it's gonna be a difficult thing for DK to deal with that. There's a reason why Lycan is getting banned out first a lot of the times. We're gonna see Morphling TPing in. That's someone he is still worried about. I mean, Morphling is level 12, level 11 on the Lycanthrope. Lycan, who has got the Vladimir's offering, has got 1700 gold as well. I could go for Roshan if he wanted to. Especially if he would pick up a medallion of courage. There's gonna be support in, ball lighting away, we form away from burning. Is there gonna be a vortex still? Yes, there is. Here comes a roar. It will be ready. TP out though. No roar coming. Ball lightning. No more mana left on the storm spirit. Is there a we form? Queen of Pain doesn't need a we form. Just blinks in. Shadow strike. Roar going off the Queen of Pain. We form through. Wants to go for storm spirit. I'm gonna follow this one as the rest chases down the Beastmaster. One more hit needed. He will not get it so far. Yes, he does. Queen of Pain gets the last in the meantime. Queen of Pain getting a double kill because Beastmaster still drops here. Is on the chase for more because there's still a Lycanthrope on the run here, and he will be able to get away because there was a lot of people from DK upping out, even Super using his ultimate for that one, for the kill on the Beastmaster. I'm not sure if that was needed, but you know, better safe than sorry. Basically, quite of a shame that Burning didn't pick up one of those kills, and it was Queen of Pain that picked up both. Even though, good thing for Queen of Pain, I guess, to get that gold up on her. But still, Burning, you know, that's the main carry. You want to have that gold up on him. At least he got the experience from that kill on the Storm Spirit. So that's a good one. You have to only split it up with the Queen of Pain. And looks like they're gonna try to pressure this. There's gonna be a tornado perhaps here from Yao to stop this pushing from happening. But he should be really careful for not overextending because there's two heroes here from the Dire team who are actually now going away. Haste being picked up by Queen of Pain. Once again, we saw it in her bottle as well right before she killed off the Beastmaster earlier on. The kill that I missed because there was other kills going on at the same time. So it's just a very good thing to have on, well, Burning. Whoa, Ethereal Blade, no, he doesn't. Well, just Adaptive Strike rather. Morphling killing off the Storm Spirit. I'm not sure what Storm Spirit was aiming for. Because, was it a replicate? I guess it was. He thought there were two. Well, Morphling getting the last hit on the tower. Nice. More gold for him. Just as I was saying. And Burning farming very, very, very fast. Let's check out the gold per minute. Look at that difference between Lycan and Burning. It's immense. And that's not only tower gold, even though that is a big part of it. I mean, there's 2 towers more down on the side of DK than there is on the side of LGD. Whoa. Bye. 4 versus 1. That's not fair. Queen of Pain picking up the last hit. Is on a killing spree right now, 6 for 2, 2600 gold. Wondering what she's gonna go for first. If it's gonna be something like an Ethereal Blade to just be more aggressive with her Sonic Wave, or if she's gonna go for something different entirely.
No.
In the meantime, LGD is still waiting for this Lycan to be up to speed. He's got 2300 gold right now. I still don't know what he's gonna go for. He's gonna go for BKB just so he can't get slowed or stunned or anything. Well, he can't get slowed already in the wolf form, but it is an item that we see fairly often on Lycanthrope. He doesn't need anything else than the BKB. But yeah, it is yeah. Anyway, you know what I mean. I actually don't even know what I mean. Because my train of thought was just lost. Yeah, Lycanthrope, BKB is a good item to have, that's my point. You know that, I know that, everybody knows that. Lincoln Sphere completed on the Morphling though. Burning, he is topping the gold charges, and net worth is definitely in favor of Burning as well. No surprise there whatsoever. And for both teams actually, I think DK is quite happy with not being too aggressive. I mean, they've got a Morphling to deal with the trouble later on. Whoa, Storm! Ball lighting away, he still has some mana left, he can still get away from this one. The blink is on cooldown, he will be able to be fine, I think. Yeah, and they know that, so they back off. So I was saying, DK doesn't really need to be aggressive because I think they got late game with the Morphling. Although on the other hand, LGD also thinks they don't need to be all that aggressive because they got a Lycan. Well, at the moment, DK is actually being fairly aggressive. That's the thing with the Morphling lately that we have been seeing more often also. I mean, it's 20 minutes in, and Morphling is ready to join team fights. That is not the same as it was with a anti-mage or with a Lycan in this case. It takes more for those heroes to be ready for team fights. EMP burning all the way mana away from Super. He can't do anything. He's gonna drop here. Lycan killing up the Shadow Demon in the meantime on a top lane where he dives and gets dived by the Queen of Pain, or gets chased by the Queen of Pain. Still being very fast though, and yeah. That was slightly overextension, overkill. Well, if it was overkill, he would have actually died. It was just pointless. Anyway, Queen of Pain actually bought something. She picked up an ultimate orb, so maybe also going for a Lincoln Sphere there, or maybe going for something entirely different. We will see. Bernie still tried to defending his tier 1 tower. It would be a shame if it drops, of course, because you want to have you want to have your tier 1 tower for the TP. Whoop. Ball lightning away. Tower will still drop, though. Invoker picking up the last hit. And DK looking very. They have some good team fight going on as well. Good team fight, as good team play, I should say, not team fight, good team play. And yeah, a lot of people have been saying during the weeks before the international, DK wasn't as strong. I mean, they got invited first of everybody for the international too. Great honor, to be fair. But after that, they weren't really showing all their strength. But they boot camped. Well, they boot camp all the time. They trained, and this is the result. Very strong performance over the entire tournament so far, over the entire group stage. They only dropped 1 game versus Zenith. LGD, on the other hand, has looked strong and is still looking strong. Cold Snap on Brewmaster actually he's gonna split. He wants to go for something, but the rest of LGD thinking, you know what, you split, we split. As in, they move away. Morphling picking up the Aegis, though Brewmaster's ultimate being used purely as a threat rather than anything else in this case. Morphling's Aegis is gonna be the priority for DK over anything else. LGD doesn't want to take the team fight. But yeah, LGD, who in fact has not dropped a single match just yet today. They have got 4 points so far. And yeah, I feel like I'm watching the top the crap de la creme. I don't know. It's a Dutch saying, I guess. Anyway, 2 good teams fighting each other. Oh, EMP, blink away, and there goes the tower. Lycanthrope with his pushing power, with his wolves helping out, and he's got his BKB complete. And well, I also mean what I said earlier, DK playing against other Chinese teams, not against European teams, because obviously ping there comes into play as a reply to the chat in this case. DK wasn't looking that strong in comparison to other Chinese teams, let's put it that way. But they do look strong now, definitely do. Mechanism completed on the Beastmaster. Let's see if I missed some other items. We've got Storm Spirit building towards his Orchid of Malevolence. Lycanthrope, yeah, he's got his BKB, we saw that one. He's got 1600 gold to boot even. And it looks like DK is looking for a tier 2 tower here. Or team fight maybe if they can force it, but there's no Brewmaster's ultimate, so I'm not sure why they would want that. Well, some free damage on the tower maybe. It's gonna be a Mantis Tower for Morphling next. It's gonna be an Econym Scepter on the Brewmaster next, I would imagine. Ooh, Invisibility Rune on Storm Spirit, waiting for someone to come close. Invoker's 4 staff is complete, it's gonna go for a Sheepstick next. And a good choice too, because you wanna have something to deal with that Morphling later on. Even though he's got a Lincoln, so you have to really make sure that you not waste your sheep, but I do think that communication is pretty strong on both of these teams, so that should be no problem at all. No problem at all, indeed. Let's see, we have Queen of Pain picking up an ultimate orb. We saw that already. I do think it's going to be either Set of Ice or another Lincoln Sphere. And I say another because Morphling, of course, already has one. And I think I went over all items then, right? Yeah. Gold Graph in the meantime, 2.5k in favor of DK, but it's not as much as you might think. I mean, towers are even, 3 kills difference in favor of DK. Both teams looking strong. It could still go either way. I mean, we've seen Lycan not in that much fight, but when he takes kills. So far, he hasn't died yet. He's got 3 kills, and he's just farming away. Picked up a Hyperstone. Is gonna go for a Sot Kuras, obviously. Blinken, Adapter Strike, but he will be able to be fine. Yeah, DK needs some more disables. They've gotten the Shrek stun, but they have to actually catch him with it. A disruption is there, of course, so maybe to combine that, but that's the only thing that they really have. So they need some Sheepstick, so maybe Queen of Pain is going to go for that one purely because she knows that she has to do that. The only downside for having a Lycan in a Piglet form is that the Piglet is still going to be mighty fast. So I'm not sure if they want to indeed do that. Let's see though, Smoke Off for DK. Nice board being placed. Even though Roshan's not going to be up anytime soon, so just for map control. Or maybe setting up for the tier 2 tower later on. Storm Spirit getting some vision with this Remnant. I'm not sure what he's aiming for. Queen of Pain knows that someone's there because her smoke got cancelled. And there they go. Oh, and DK, nice one. Stun goes on Storm Spirit, and he knows now they have the ball lighting away very fast. There's not going to be another disable coming up afterwards, but Queen of Pain can blink after him. No more mana left up. He has one left, bottle charges, which he now uses. Another blink being used there. There is no slow. There is a slow, and that is going to be a kill. And I just have to point out, I mean, they noticed that the smoke went off on the Queen of Pain, and the moment they noticed that, you saw everybody of DK that was still smoked walking here with Queen of Pain baiting it out. And successfully so. And then, bam, bye Storm Spirit. Good kill for DK. I like the plays. I like the plays for sure. Manta Cell completed up on the Morphling. Let's see if we can find some new items. I don't think so though. Morphling still highest up on the food chain in regards to gold, and in regards to net worth gold per minute. Every chart he is topping, well, every gold related chart that is. With Tornado going through, blink away from Queen of Pain, not wanting to get her mana burnt, rightfully so. Burning did get his mana burnt though. Ha, pun. Sorry, not intended. But he'll get mana again anyway. Look at that. It's fine. Pops his Manta Cell. Who cares about mana? Deafening Blast going through, just being annoying. Tower will still drop. Leshrack's Edict making sure that happens. Leshrack who picked up Bracers, because he's a support Leshrack. He's happy with Bracers, so he can stay alive longer. And that was a fake Morphling. I was wondering what that was, but it was a fake. And Morphling moving towards the top lane, gonna continue farming. Scythe of Vice, indeed, or RTK. Scythe of Vice completed up on the Queen of Pain. So something to deal with the Lycan. They need that. Lycan, again, secret weapon. So, yeah, not really much to add rather. I mean, Lycan is one of those heroes, you won't see him all that much, but he'll farm fast. Not as fast as the Morphling perhaps, but still one of those heroes that you can't forget. And the moment he comes out of the jungle or comes into those team fights, he'll just literally rip stuff apart in his wolf form. It is just difficult to deal with, but of course DK knows what they can expect, so they get a sheep stick, they smoke up, and they're probably gonna look for him maybe. Not gonna find him for now though, he's gonna be in the jungle. And DK actually all going towards the top lane, where nobody is there apart from Burning. Oh, and actually, oh man, he might be regretting that TP very soon. Venomancer TP to the tier 2 tower is gonna defend it. I am a Venomancer, I'm gonna place wards by myself. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And he had a gun too, and he drops it. And Brewmaster's ultimate being used for that. Wow, overkill. Poor Venomancer, sorry. It's getting late, so I'm not as serious as I used to be. Roar going off, Queen of Pain, Axis, RTK, he will drop, actually dropping the gem that he just picked off, Lycanthrope. There he is, BKB on, he's gonna rip through everything, already killed on the Queen of Pain, just now getting the last hit, turns his eyes to Brewmaster, gets a kill on the Shadow Demon, Bolt Lightning, Vortex, there goes Leshrack, they want to go for more Super Blinks away, 3 for 1, okay, maybe, you know, Venomancer died, they got at least that one, but they used so much to kill him off, that they were not prepared for the fight that followed upon that, and they lost 3 heroes. Of course, 2 of them were the support, so, you know, boo-hoo, but one of them was Queen of Pain. And that's not something that you want to have as your Queen of Pain going down. They got the tier 2s though, there's only one tier 2 left up in the game, on the side of the Radiant, which is the bottom one. Probably will be the target left, but, yeah, that is a good fight for LGD, definitely, and again, Lycan got 2 kills there. It's just, you know, farm. Ooh, heroes, let's kill them, and he does. And it's seemingly effortless. I mean, in the time that he was BKB'd, even if Queen of Pain would have stayed alive, he would have still been able to kill them off. Because in the time that he was BKB'd, he killed off 2 heroes. And you can't get sheep then, you can't get slowed, you can't get anything, you just can, you know, kill stuff. So, yeah, definitely good fight for LGD. Sheepstick being built up on the Invoker. They think the same thing as the DK is thinking. They need something to stop that Morphling. And Morphling is already going for a Skadi by the looks of it. In the meantime, someone gets chased. BKB, Lycanthrope. Is he gonna be off his BKB shortly? He's still gonna be fast enough for Queen of Pain. Is she gonna blink? Shadow Strike, perhaps? Sonic Wave! Oh, gets the kill! Queen of Pain! Nice! Oh, he's headless. What? No, the Headless Wolfman has appeared. Anyway, good kill. Sonic Wave, definitely good use for that. And now they may be thinking about pushing in some more, because now they don't have to deal with that Lycanthrope, who's dead for another 40 seconds. It's gonna be the tower that LGD is gonna be attacking some. Fortification is off. Illusion, dead. A replicate, I should say. Split, being used. Why did I hear that twice? Tornado for Invoker, just giving time for Morphling to kill on the tower, and he does so. Barracks is gonna be next. Venomancer ulti being there. Vortex, Ball Lightning in. Queen of Pain gonna be the one to drop. Invoker taking the kill, but look at that damage. Morphling reforming through, getting a double kill, killing Storm Spirit, killing Beastmaster. 3 dead on the side of LGD, and they have to back off from DK here. Ranged Barracks is gonna be pressured before DK is just deciding to leave, because they leave on their own accord, not being forced out. Well, maybe now they are. Well, Yao. Oh, he's gonna drop here, or is he burning? Wants it, gets it, also gets the kill. Amazing play here, but burning will still drop there. Lycan in the midst of all that gets a double kill. He not only killed off the Morphling, but also the Brewmaster. They overstayed their welcome, but you know what? Worth it. They got the barracks, buyback from the Morphling because he can. He wants to continue farming. Nobody can stop him. He is building towards a Skadi, and he wants to get his Skadi before anything else. So he's just going to continue doing that one. And LGD able to push them back out, but you know, too late. Too late. The barracks still went down. Something that shouldn't have happened. Well, for LGD shouldn't have happened, but still, it was good play by DK. For a second I thought, well, that Brewmaster ulti is being used way too early, but it was used to make sure that nobody came close to Morphling, and Morphling was just able to kill off the tower, kill off the melee barracks, and just being very strong that way. And it's going to be Roshan that's being attempted here. Well, attempted, yeah, LGD knows it's happening, but it's going, I think, a bit too fast. Disruption. Sunstrike is gonna hit on the Shadow Demon who will be the first one to go down. Storm Spirit getting that kill. Arrow TK is going down to the Beastmaster. Lycanthrope picks up Illusion as if there's not enough wolves already. Burning gets picked off here. Storm Spirit still dropped, but it's 3 for 1 right now. His Super is on the way back. There's no Roar anymore, but Beastmaster still wants to chase. Roshan still up. Nobody gets Roshan for now. Super should be able to back out of there unless there's gonna be a Cold Snapper or something to deal with that, but no. And it's gonna be Roshan for LGD. They will get that up on the Lycan. Lycan is looking very strong right now. Level 19, and Morphling is actually level 20, so a good one there as well. But Morphling now died twice, with Lycan only dying once. They're looking fairly even. I mean, look at that. Morphling 7 for 2 for 5. Lycan 7 for 1 for 5. So that's the difference. Lycan died 1 time less than the Morphling, and they're looking to push in. They might even get the barracks here. 35 seconds, sorry, for Morphling to get back up, and he already used his buyback earlier, so, and he doesn't have the goal to do it again. Fortification up. Zippo is going to try to do something. Blink in, and a clap from the Brewmaster, and uses his ultimate to push them out, and that will be needed. And that is good stuff. Mechanism. LGD turning around. They want to go for the Brewmaster. They want to still get the tower. Leshrac stun hits on 3. Nice one. Can't do anything else though. Venomancer ulti hitting on the Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave going through, clearing off some of the creep wave. Tornado up on the Venomancer. Can't do anything else, but he already did his ultimate anyway. And Sylar is just gonna think, you know what? I pop my BKB and I'm just gonna go bash on the barracks. He is still alive for now. And we farm through, and there goes the Invoker, because Morphling is back up. There goes the Beastmaster. And is Venomancer gonna get it? I don't think so. Maybe he is. Maybe he is, actually. Wow, a couple more right clicks needed. There is a siege creep hitting it as well. No, that's a ranged siege creep from the Radiant side, who is hitting up on the creep. They just needed one more last hit. That would be worth dying for a Venomancer, but great defense from DK. They don't lose their ranged barracks, and their melee barracks are still standing as well. Definitely a good fight. This is game 1 of LGD versus DK. Bard Bat from the chat. Answer. There it is. And the Invoker actually buying back to the game. Wow. rage buyback. Invoker was having a side device completed. Let's see if there's some other items that are completed. We already saw the Orchid of the Malevolence. BKB is gonna be the next target for him. We already saw the Assault Cuirass at 3,500 gold. Until the Aegis is gone, he probably won't be buying up anything else, but I think something like an Abyssal Blade would be a great item for him to have. Ascari completed up on the Morphling. We saw that being built. Leshrac who picked up a Ghost Scepter. That's the thing that you can do against a Lycan. But still you have to deal with a lot of magical damage coming off from Venomancer, Invoker and Storm Spirit, so I'm not sure if it's all too great. You have to be very careful when to use it, but if you're running into Lycan, at least you can make sure he stops attacking you by just clicking your, or using your hotkey, sorry, for the Ghost Scepter. Let's see, we find some other items. Mechanism, we already saw that. Let's see, Queen of Pain. Yeah, she's not got that much gold. I mean, after her side device was complete, she died a couple of times. Got 700 gold, not too bad, but is not able to get any, oh, it's for purpose, I'm sorry. It was a purposeful buyback. He didn't do anything with it though, because he's still standing in his base. Purposeful buyback, my ass. Sorry. Well, maybe not rage. Careful buyback. Sorry, respond to the chat once again. Yeah. So, items up, Egg Imps up on the Brewmaster now as well, can split a bit more often. Definitely needed, especially as we just saw that it helped make sure that these barracks are still standing. Delayed the push in, making sure that Burning was able to be back in time to do something with that. Burning, who's looking pretty good on his items. Let's see the net worth. He is still slightly higher than the Lycanthrope, but still it's a Lycanthrope, so there's a reason he gets banned out first a lot of the times. Smoke up for DK, they're gonna try to go for the top lane. Sylar, we form through. Split from Brew, there he goes. BKB up for Sylar, he's gonna go for Zippo, he cares, I don't care for you. Oh, bye Zippo, he's already down. He wants to go for more. The split is still there, it's a fake wolf, it's a Deluxe wolf, that's the stun. BKB is up, now is the time, but Lycan's still so much faster, and that is just DK having to back off. Well, not working out. They were the ones initiating. Sorry. Slightly distracted. Oh, fine though. Lycan, level 20. 4,300 gold. And they're gonna try to get the racks, mid racks, ranged racks, melee racks, both. And they can do that. They have the wolves, a lot of pushing power in those wolves, especially if he's gonna howl, which he is probably. But they're ready for it. They have no split though. They've got a weave from wolves standing there, and there they are. Oh, look at those wolves. And look at that wolves as well. There goes the barracks. RTK is gonna drop here as well. Super Lycan getting a kill. The Storm Spirit getting another kill. And that's Burning going down as well. And that is buyback from the Brewmaster. Venomancer going down in that mess. Long DD, is he gonna be able to stay alive? He's just walking around there with his Ghost Scepter doing what he can, but he will have to back off now. LGD still 4 heroes here. The only one that dropped for them was their support Venomancer, and there goes the barracks. Ranged barracks. Barracks are now even. Oh, gem on the floor. I guess this gets destroyed by the wolves actually. And that is it's even. Well, even as in both teams have now destroyed one step to barracks. Of course, it's still not at an equilibrium because it's different lanes. BKB up on the Storm Spirit, complete right now. We saw him building towards that. We see a lot of gold up on the Lycanthrope. Maybe he's gonna buy an Abyssal Blade off the bat. Could be. Could be indeed. And I think that DK can start saving for some buybacks. LGD has not lost a single game yet in this entire group stage. DK though only lost one to Zenith earlier today. Just pointing that out. Let's see. What are they gonna try next? Because right now I do feel like the Morphling is a strong hero, but he still gets killed off fairly fast with that Lycan there, and Lycan so far he has been aiming for the supports first, and Shadow Demon in particular, just to be able to make sure that there's no mechanism anymore. And RTK has been dropping very fast as well. He's just not having the HP to stay alive long enough. And you know, Morphling is all nice to stand there and hit stuff, but if he doesn't have supports, he's worth nothing. Oh, someone being turned into a piglet. Disruption being there to save his life, though. It's gonna be ARTK, it's gonna be the first one to drop there. Sword Spirit doing the damage. Long DD is gonna try to run away, will not be able to do so. Lycanthrope getting a mega kill for killing him off, and just 2 quick kills. I mean, 2 quick kills for LGD. They were not able to do anything for that. It's just too much. It is just too much. And yes, I had advice from the Invoker helping out there, of course, as well. And the rest of DK having to back off. I mean, that was what I said at the start of the game also. Gold graph, this is experience graph, by the way, in favor of LGD. Gold graph in favor as well, even though not as much as you might think that it would be. But right now it's more like the experience graph that matters more. But Morphling, able to be active in team fights earlier than the Lycan, or earlier than the Lycan is going to be, and he's indeed going to go for an Abyssal Blade. But Lycan later on, slightly stronger. So good stuff for LGD there, as it feels like DK has missed their window of opportunity for their Morphling to be, well, for their team to be at the momentum of the game. Basically that. Even though they were able to pick off their the barracks there, which is good. But they need to do it again. And Lycan always win. That is very true. Well, not always. I have seen him lose. But not very often. I mean, I say it again, there's the reason he gets banned so fast, normally. Is it gonna be Roshan soon? No, 2 minutes. Still. Fake Lycans are with the wolves just killing off their ancients. I have to say though, Burning is looking quite strong. He's not able to carry his team. Not enough, anyway. Especially not if there's gonna be a Abyssal Blade. Maybe he should have gone for Ethereal Blade and be a bit more aggressive. But then again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oops. Both teams being a bit passive, waiting until the opponents make a mistake. Probably is the way to go. So we see them both retreating to their base. Well, DK is actually retreating behind their tower. This is the last tier 2 tower standing on the side of DK though. And that's the target that LGD wants to take down. And they can. They have all heroes here. They will need to TP back towards their own base soon, because there's a creep wave pushing in on the bottom lane. Top lane rather. But you know, they just kill a tower and they're happy with that. Lycan is gonna get the gold for that. Like he didn't have enough gold. He now has his Abyssal complete though, yeah, there we go. And even has money for a buyback, I think. Yeah. Even has money for a buyback. One rich ass Lycanthrope. 44-minute game. I have to say, I'm casting a lot of long games today. Even though the shortest game was probably the one of MTW versus Orange, the second game. Yeah, I think so. I mean, we heard a while back, very while back, a couple of months ago, where Navi said, why make it late game if you can end it early game? But we haven't really seen the pushing strategies that go for early game win all too often. There's too much counter push. DK smoked up. I'm looking for something. They won't have, well, they will have the Morphling though. He has 6 seconds to morph into his replicate if he wants to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he goes there. Okay. So they're gonna come in from behind, knowing that Roshan is up again. If they win this fight, the winner of this fight will get Roshan. Unless, if for example LGD wins, well, unless anyone who wins thinks, you know what, let's screw Roshan and just go for Rex instead. You might be able to do that also. But LGD, knowing what could happen, there goes the roar, and that's already Queen of Pain down very fast. BKBs all over the place. It's gonna be another kill up on the Shadow Demon. Gale still hits, and his DK on the run. Split was there, but the pipe's still up. He can't do anything. There goes the Brewmaster as well. All his minor Spirelings, or sorry, Brewlings are actually killed off. Double kill for Invoker on that one, and just, you know what? They're doing it. They're just saying, you know what? Screw Roshan, we're going for GG, we're going for the tier 4s, we've had enough of this game, we think we have the advantage now and we're gonna continue taking it. Burning still doing something what he can, but not gonna be able to do enough. I think not at least to save his tier 4s. There's a fortification still, and it will be used for the throne, but will be enough burning being vortexed in. It's gonna go down, gonna get dropped by Yao, who is now 10 for 4. He had a pretty tough early game, but is a GG, and it is a GG in favor of LGD, who has still not missed a single game in the entire group stage. LGD looking strong. This was game number 1 of 2 games between these two teams. We will see game number 2 coming up shortly. My name is Sheever. I am a Ghost of Gamers caster. I am not an official streamer for the international group stage, but I am casting the games anyway that don't have an official English broadcaster. So that's why I'm here. And yeah, let's jump ourselves into game number 2. Oh yeah, you can follow me on all social thingies ending SheeverGaming. So Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all SheeverGaming. Go do that. Thank you. And till I see you in a moment, because we're gonna jump ourselves into game number 2.